alone! You're not alone! What the hell was that?
Something needing killing. Hopefully Eldric knows.
That's vile. I got you back.
Eldric, what are you doing here?
Oh, wait. It can't be. Is it really you?
Been a while, hasn't it?
The people of Faranga owe you much, my friend. You're forgetting it was your courage against the fire type that prevented a disaster.
It's just a pity there wasn't much of Faranga left at the end.
There was enough, my friend, and enough of us left with it. By all the good spirits, I'm glad to see you here.
How have things been here lately?
You mean ever since the Inquisition banned the use of magic and banished all the mages? But the mage is gone. Who do you think is left to deal with all the magic-related problems? Me. That's who. As if I don't have enough to do keeping up with my research.
So what are you doing here, anyway?
My passion for research and desire to aid my fellow man are what brought me here. There is a creature of ancient power abroad. It seeks nothing less than control of the entire world.
You mean Mara?
Yes, Mara.
I've sworn to destroy her.
Uh-huh. So that's the cause you've taken up. Interesting. Mara's power is growing, perhaps faster than anyone can imagine. She has the storms and the armies of the winds at her command. The effects of the forces she's unleashed can even be felt here in Antigua.
That's why I have to stop her.
Nara's power is stronger than anything we've seen before. Not even the armies of the winds are able to free themselves from her tentacles. The gargoyles have been forced into submission, and now do her bidding.
Freaky things, these gargoyles. Where do they come from?
The ancient texts speak of an age-old race of sky people. They were once as powerful as the lizardmen of Faranga. Their empire was boundless, and their fortresses lay beyond the reach of men. During the Age of Destruction, they retreated to their stone vaults atop the tallest mountains. For many years, no one had seen any sign of them. Until now.
These gargoyles, they were once civilized?
According to the ancient texts, yes. Seeing what they've become, I know that's hard to imagine.
What drove them out of their caves?
Gargoyles are magical creatures. They draw their energy from the well springs of their holy mountain. At the peak of this mountain is a temple, which the ancient text called the Air Temple. Some disaster driving them out, scattering them across the ocean. All signs indicate that the disaster was Mara's.
This holy mountain, where is it?
There's the mystery. Apparently one day it simply disappeared.
Disappeared? The whole temple?
It is indeed strange, I grant you that. I haven't yet pieced together all the parts of the story. That is why I must find the Air Temple and learn more.
Great, but maybe you should keep your mind on what's happening here. While you're doing your research, these gargoyles are going to overrun the island. Is that what you want?
Right. A solution to the gargoyle infestation, that's the priority. Research may be the key to that solution, yes? The more we learn, the more chance we have of defeating them.
Do you know how many gargoyles there might be here?
No more than 3 nests of them, I'd estimate. 2 of them are probably on the other side of the stream, in the north. I suspect the 3rd is somewhere to the south. As flying creatures, they favor rocky, elevated locations. Ah, yes. I saw one specimen upstream.
Where else have they built nests besides here on Antigua?
Hard to say. I'll need to find the Air Temple and study it. Then I'll know more about their plans and likely targets.
What do these beasts want here?
They came here to breed. They're probably nesting and laying their eggs. You have to kill them all before they can start spreading any further.
Then I need to destroy the eggs too?
No, bring the eggs to me.
For what?
Let's see.
You want to make a giant omelette?
These are the jokes. No, trust me, they will have their uses. I have a feeling they might be of use.
These eggs, how many do you think there are?
On the swarm, that's
I hope I can grab all of them.
You'd better. Otherwise, in a few weeks, it'll start all over again. I think I spotted about 12 adult specimens. So, good hunting.
Very reassuring.
That whole mystic act is right out of a bad village fair. He could fight.
Eldric researches. We fight. It's called delegating.
No, it's called bollocks.
The faster we eliminate the gargoyles young, the sooner we can get to the air temple.
He's not. Behave.
Come on. doesn't mean I won't kick your ass. Oh, that's disgusting. You just have to touch everything, don't you?
One-Handed Willie's most dangerous feature was his hook hand. He fought many a duel with it, killing many opponents. Alas, this legendary pirate fought his last duel on the Isle of the Dead. I won't forget that story in a hurry.
Take it on. Another one down. I got you back.
How am I doing?
You know what I think of you, don't you?
That I'm great.
Okay, you're great. Now move it. Got you back.
That's your gargoyle problem taken care of.
You've got all of them.
Pretty sure you could smell the damn thing a mile away.
Well done.
Here, 5 gargoyle eggs.
At last. Fine work. Thanks to you, the gargoyle infestation here is over.
I think I'm done on this island.
Yes, but our real task, the air temple, still awaits us. Unfortunately, I found only a few vague mentions in the ancient texts of its actual location. But there are many legends about where it might really be.
Legends, eh? Then what are we waiting for?
I know. For everyone true, there are 1,000 false tales. In my heart, I believe I may have discovered enough.
Wow, strong words. Did you get that from the ancient texts as well? Or was it those old legends you've got us chasing after?
Trust me, I believe it's a lot more plausible than you think. It is said to be hidden on an island. Those who have seen it speak of the island being surrounded by terrible storms.
There are plenty of islands like that.
But these storms are magical in nature, controlled by some outside force.
Maybe my helmsman knows of this place.
Helmsman, you have a ship?
I'm a pirate now, if you hadn't noticed.
Well, that would certainly explain those clothes you're wearing. So, tell me where I can find your ship.
It's at anchor in the harbor.
Then I'm heading over there right now.
Welcome aboard.
It's an honor, my friend.
Perfect. Yet another stray. Oh, Mr. I'm too mystical to lift a finger will have to pull his weight around here.
You haven't heard anything about the air temple, have you?
Tons, actually. I still don't know where it is.
What about an island at the heart of a magical storm?
Sounds like superstitious rubbish. But there is Storm Island. Maybe that's it. I even know the way there.
Storm Island, huh? I could kiss you. Let's go.
Hi, who's there?
Ahoy, young pirate captain. Heard about you, we have.
Does everyone in Antigua know I'm a captain?
I couldn't tell you that, lad, but old Mac knows. From up my tower, I can see everyone who arrives here.
What sort of stories have you got in mind?
Oh, plenty, I could tell you. Plenty. A lifetime at sea I've had. You name the captain, and I've crewed with him.
What he says has the ring of truth about it.
Been all over the place, too. There's not a land I haven't been ashore on. So, what do you want to hear about?
This what you do all day?
Sometimes I help out the lads on the fishing boats, but mostly I just keep an eye on the ships that pass by, and there's always someone willing to stop and talk.
Why don't you go tell your stories in town?
The town's too wild for me these days. Back in the days when I was a young pirate, I had my share of wildness. Too old for that now. I like my peace and quiet.
About how half the world's been destroyed and yet this place is still standing.
Luck, that's what it is. Could all change, though, if Mara has her way.
You know about her?
I know stories from the captain's house, and I've seen strange things from my tower at night. Be careful on the beach below my tower. I've seen sunken ones there.
What can you tell me about the other captains?
There were 4 great captains of our time. Admiral Alvarez kept them together by way of the creed. They'd all meet up to talk whenever they were planning a big raid.
But Alvarez kept them under control. Only man who could.
They sat around the great table in the captain's house and agreed on a common cause.
I want to hear about the captains. Tell me more about Admiral Alvarez.
Most feared and infamous pirate of them all, he was at one time. Built this place as a safe haven and trading point for all pirates. A great man, the Admiral. A great, great man. And it's all about the creed with him. Break it, and you'll have him to answer to.
I hear he's the stubborn type.
And why not? Look at everything his stubbornness achieved here. It's him and the creed that's kept the other captains in line all this time.
Tell me more about Captain Crow.
He was always ambitious. Not too bright, but always ambitious. A bloodthirsty bastard, too. Striking fear into all he encountered. Spent a lot of time in northern waters, scrapping with the Inquisition. It's the poor bastards that sailed with him I always feel sorry for.
I killed Captain Crow.
Had he gone as mad as the stories say?
Well, he did try to summon an Earth Titan.
But you stopped him?
With some help.
You did good, lad. He had to be stopped.
The job's not over yet, though. What do you think of Captain Slane?
Young to be a pirate captain. About as young as you. Slane's got the Admiral to thank for all that. As a lad, he was the lone survivor of one of the Admiral's raids. He tricked his way onto another captain's ship, and then started making a name for himself. He's a slippery one, and causes no end of trouble to the Admiral.
Anything else you can tell me that I don't already know?
Oh, plenty. About Mara, Captain Garcia, or even Captain Steelbeard. But all this talking's making me hungry. I don't suppose...
I help you get something to eat and you keep talking.
Aye, smart lad.
What do you want me to do?
Rick, the storehouse master, was supposed to bring me a package, but he must have forgotten. He's a good lad, but a bit scatterbrained. I'll just wait here while you go see what happened to my package.
All right, but these stories better be worth it.